Hi everybody, welcome back. Another mod showcase with me, Sid. We are on, let me get out of chat. We are on Quark again, but build 27. Build 26 was a very short-lived build, had an error. But build 27 is out. As usual, Vasky is being very prolific and pushing out updates for this regularly. So let's start off. First things first, charcoal. 9 charcoal in a crafting grid will give you a block of charcoal, and as typically you can light it in pretty much the same way you can do netherrack. Block of charcoal. Over here we have got 4 nether brick fences and 2 blocks of nether brick. Gives you 2 nether brick fence gates. Combine an item frame with any die, so I've got a few there, and you'll get dyed item frames. So your item frames can be more colourful now. All well and good. And if you are like me, and you, how do I put this? You end up with an awful lot of flint. You can use flint to make stone tools. So it's like the same recipe, replace the stone with the flint and you'll get the stone tools. All nice. Simple quality of life thing. If you're like me, you're going to hate this. You do, good old clay, the old having to punch it and break it. Stick it in a crafting grid, get your 4 clay. Nice, simple. Now this is a new item in the world generation. This in here is a rune. There are runes for every colour. If you take a enchanted item, diamond I found wasn't overly obvious, but with the iron certainly, you apply whichever colour it is and it changes the enchant shimmer to be the colour of the rune that you apply. Yeah, pretty cool. These are rare items in temple loot and such. Toggle downfall. Do you know what? I can control the sun. The sun I can keep locked in at a certain time. I cannot stop the weather. So, let me grab a wooden sword. Another item. Here's a sheep. Here's Harry and Sally. Harry, meet Sally. Sorry, obvious joke. Obviously, Sally is a sheared sheep and Harry is a woolly sheep. So, let's have a look. The wooden sword, bop, 2 damage to Sally. Same to Harry, only 1.5 damage. That is because Harry has his wool, and Harry is gaining a little bit of armour from having his wool. Just a little feature added there. Yeah. Finally, on the actual in-game kind of features, if you have a boat, let's place a boat, and then you right-click it with a banner, you get a sail on your boat. It actually does nothing. It is purely cosmetic, and it's behind you. So, of course, you are in your boat with your sail. So that is a feature. Breaking the boat should return you both the items back, and you can just happily deploy that again. So those are the in-game features. However, there are a couple of other features which can take a little bit more demonstrating. So if you press, now let me get this right, Control, Shift and F2. You'll do this and you'll see screenshot cancelled. I'm not sure. I think that is probably not the right message. But what that has done is that has created a panorama screenshot. It's taken 6 low resolution screenshots and they have gone into your screenshots folder in a folder labeled panoramas, and then in there they are in a date and time folder format. And your main menu will use those panorama shots as the background. Now if you change one of those to main_menu all lowercase, then that will make that the main menu image. So let me go and show you. So here's one I did earlier. So this is actually a panorama shot of the set we were just in, and yeah, just a little feature there, a little featurette maybe. Allows you to make these shots quite easily, and eventually it'll rotate around and do the usual Minecraft, you know, stuff. The final feature is in the generation. So we're going to create a new world. I'll set it in creative just so I can fly, and we're going to go to world more, world options. So we've got default, we've got super flat, large biomes, amplified, customized, biomes of plenty. New one, realistic world type. It's Quark, and it's a realistic world type. It's basically is a custom world generation script, and if we generate this up, it generates a terrain which is much more, well, for want of a better word, realistic. Eventually. So what you should see, and it's probably very, let me just clear my map. So we're starting off. So what you should see is this map starts to look much more like a proper map with the grid lines, and it's kind of more curvy. I think it must be under a slime island, yeah. The shaders do strange things when you go under slime islands, but it's more curvy. It does, you know, more nice things, shall we say. Obviously there are features in here which are not part of Quark, because this is my test world test pack, so yeah, random things and dungeons, but you know, it demonstrates the point nicely. You can see the hills curve up much more gradually, and in theory can get quite high. So if we head over this way, we should hopefully see a nice little bit of terrain gen coming on. So yeah, this is all the features. This one I actually really do like. I'm not sure, it would be nice if I could combine this with biomes of plenty to get this level of terrain generation with the biomes of plenty biomes, because yeah, this is right up there with the realistic terrain gen, the mod that we looked at several months ago now, actually, I think. But yeah, anyway, this is it. Quark build 27. So update, check it out. It's yeah, it's nice. Got some really nice features, and it's rapidly becoming one of my favorite quality of life mods. So as usual, all the details are in the description, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.